Would you care for me to read it out loud again? So that
You don't have to.
I don't have to? Well, in
Yeah.
that case. And so in the golden city blackened, and each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven
The
and doom.
chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp
The opening is cool.
but instead...
Looks like it's drawn really cool.
Yeah, but there's also like a cinematic, not really a cinematic, but a cutscene. I mean, cutscene. In-game engine-esque opening. That's what I really like about this. That it doesn't have pre-rendered cutscenes. I don't like pre-rendered cutscenes, to be honest.
Wait, pre-rendered cutscenes?
Yeah, I don't like those.
Well, what do you mean by pre-rendered cutscenes?
They became a blight upon the lands.
Cutscenes that are not going on the game engine, where you can't see the character model you're using.
The dwarven kings
Oh.
were first to fall.
You know, when it's a CG movie.
Darkspawn drove at us again and again.
Oh, when it already has something set up, it just kind of leaves your character out.
Yeah, but not even that. Like, if something is an in-game cutscene, it's usually your character doing something without you having any effect on it. A pre-rendered cutscene is like a whole movie, a little short movie. Animated, not even on the same game engine.
Until the great
It's not even using the models made for in the game, because it's using other models that are much more detailed.
kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed
I can see that it has some sense in, like, a strategy game to make stuff like this. Really? An RPG? No.
A dwarf was pretty epic there. Jumping off a ledge and right onto a guy.
Don't tell the elf you throw me.
Always and forever the quote for that.
Since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Awesome thing is that there is even an elf and a dwarven character in the game.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Warnings have been ignored for too long. Oof. Oof.
May even be too late. For I have seen with
Did you see some Grey Warden action?
The guy just like stabbed the guy and then kicked the other guy off the ledge, and I'm sorry, that was totally a This Is Sparta moment.
Yeah, that's Duncan for you. A really kick-ass character.
So, is he someone that's gonna be in my party sometime later, or...
He's a mentor character.
See. See. Dwarf. Well, I'm already kind of a dwarf in real life, and I don't want to be a human, so we'll go for an elf.
You go for a dwarf or for an elf?
Nah, I'll go for an elf. I'm already a dwarf in real life. Wah, wah, wah.
Making fun about your own size.
I'm short. Can't help it. Let's see. Warrior. Magi. Rogue.
H, yay.
See, what? Oh, so I only get one background with this.
When you want to be a mage?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're a mage, you're starting in the mage tower, where every mage starts, even if you're a human. If you play a rogue or a warrior, no, a fighter, then you can start in as Dalish elf, that is an elf who's living in the wilds, in the forests, or you play a city elf. I have to say the City Elf origin story is really cool.
Wait, if I go for being like a mage?
No, when you're a mage, you can't choose. You have no options. You have to make the standard. You're a mage in the tower kind of thing.
But if it shows like a warrior class, that would be different then.
Yeah, if you would choose a warrior class, then you could be a city or a devilish elf. Devilish are the race of elves who returned to the wilds as their ancestors used to live.
Hmm. Let's see. You said the City Elfos one was pretty cool, yes?
Yes, if you want to play as a warrior or a rogue, I would suggest that one. But if you want to play a mage, the mage story is also cool.
I think I'll give the warrior a try. Why not?
So, playing warrior is simple, but it's not bad to play a warrior. It's not easy to play a warrior, but it's simple. Like, it's not really complicated, and depending on what you do, either you yell at people to fight you instead of others, or you use a mighty sword and bash people in the face. Like the run through I'm going with right now is a two weapon berserker guy. So yeah, I slash people with two weapons.
I don't know, that one guy in the clip scene, he was pretty awesome. Just kicking people off ledges.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, you can't kick people off ledges. I haven't seen that yet.
Doesn't mean it couldn't happen.
Well, it's not implemented in the game itself. Sorry.
Now that makes me want to try and find a glitch to be like, yes, you could kick people off of ledges. Jeez, they really let you customize everything on this. Some of this stuff looks pretty freaky.
What's pretty freaky.
Oh, the eye height, sticking it all the way up. That looks kind of freaky. And like the eye spacing, like how far apart the eyes are.
Yeah, you can create some ugly motherfuckers in this game, I know.
Doesn't really look like that the eye color is that drastic though.
Oh, I like having a yellow eye color in the game.
It looks like it's all still the same eye color. Is it because I chose an elf?
I think elves have a little bit bigger, irises. You know, the black part of the eye, the pupil.
Maybe that's what it's doing then.
At least in the second game it was like this, and the first one Elves are mostly guys, normal people with big ears.
Let's see. Okay, call that good verb. Wow, there's a lot of stuff for noses too.
You know you can just use one of those pre-made noses, right?
Yes.
Just saying before you throw yourself into your own sort of the grief of I don't know what nose I should do.
It's okay, I'm not gonna go too in depth with the nose. It looks like it's pretty good, so.
Most of my characters are like this, those cookie cutter things because I'm wearing a helm most of the time.
You're wearing a what?
A helmet. Most of the time because I'm a warrior class.
Why would you keep such lovely locks hidden away by a helmet?
Because the chicks couldn't stand my cuteness.
Oh, so it was for their protection, was it?
Yeah, Morrigan started humping me over the course of many adventures mid-combat at times. I was like, oh, woman, stay away from me.
To where they're like, oh, you're so brave and adventurous. I think I just want to have my way with you for the night. And you're like, I
No,
have too many invitations.
no, sorry. Morrigan is really like Nadine at times. If you want to have a good feeling about what Nadine is in real life, look at Morrigan. That fits quite well, I think, even though Nadine wouldn't like me saying it out loud if she would ever find out how Morrigan is really.
Oh, but you say it as a compliment, not like a bad thing.
Yeah, I love Morrigan. Morrigan is a cool character, but she's somewhat of a bitch.
See. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth with this, with
The
like,
awesome thing is that, I'm a dude, and I was playing a little bit on the I'm a player kind of gaming style when it came down with the chicks. So there was even some bitch fighting going on around me. There are like two romance options girl-wise. Yeah, two chicks being just hungry for my celestial lands of penetration.
and you're just like, ladies, one at a time. There's plenty of me to go around.
Yes. But then in the end I had to decide and I went with...
Neither of them.
No, I went with Morrigan, of course. I'm not stupid.
So I didn't know if your favorite went for one of the men in it.
Well, I could have gone with another character that is bisexual, but I wasn't feeling it. Fuck.
The portrait expressions are awesome.
I know, those were added actually a little bit late. It was patched to do that.